Okay. Okay, I'm live again. I don't know when it cut out. I must have lost internet. Okay, let's look at this map again. I don't rightly know where I'm supposed to go, but this is the only way I can go. So yeah, like I was saying a minute ago, before the stream cut out, to do this level, this mission, save your night vision batteries. That probe droid hurt sludge in this when it exploded. Is there anything else in this room? Over here. Doesn't look like it. Oh great, I'm out of ammo again. It's because I'm having to use it for a light. Blow the fist guy. Oh no. I seriously might have to restart this map so I can figure out. Okay, it's taking me down here. And then there's a loop. And I need to get off on this one, I guess? I'll just have to watch my movement on the map. Let's speed this up a little. I'm gonna bump the gamma up. Do we have gamma? Am I missing it? It's still going. I don't want to miss the turn. Wait, what was that? Is that... There's a little bump right here. Let's see if I can make it to that. This is extremely awkward. Okay, this wall. Right here. Okay, there's the turn. Quick, go in, go in, go in. Can't do it. He's jumping. Okay, going around the loop. I can't see anything. I'm having to navigate by what do they say? Sensors only. Okay. Oh, it's just this little platform that had stuff on it. Oh well. Let's proceed. I might have to restart this mission and try to do better. Okay, we're coming up on the turn. Is this just going to take me back out to the middle? Yes, it is. Did they both take me back out to the middle? There's two different spots. Oh god, there's another one of the things in there. It's right behind me, isn't it? Come here. He killed me. Sorry, I dropped my mic there. How did he punch through my shields? They can do that? Okay, we're going to abort this mission and start over. We're starting over. Secret base, Talay Talk base. What is this? H, is that the ones I finished? Anowat City? That's what they call the sewer level? We're trying again. Jan. Okay, I have full batteries. We're gonna be a lot more cautious this time. And save our resources. How many shots does it take? 4 or 5? 2, 3, 5 or 6? 6 on those guys. I think it's 5 on this one. Oh, step on the explosion. What's down here? What was that? First I thought that was a gun I could pick up. Yeah, it's 5 on the probe droids, 6 on the torture droids. 6 shots. Are these respawning? I have 234 shots that you hope would be enough. Should I pick up this energy cell? How many shots are in an energy cell? 234 to 249. That's where I came from. Okay, back in the sewer we go. Thermal detonators. Monsters in there, I heard him. And I missed the secret again. I might go around and try to get that. Okay, this is a battery. I need to remember where that is. I'll come back here for resources if I have to. Did I fully explore? This just takes me back up. I think this guy just takes 1 shot, yeah. 1 shot from the little guy. Reminds you of the horrible watermill level in Outlaws. That's an Ubisoft game, right? I hadn't played that one. It sounded fun on paper. Open world Assassin's Creed type thing. Oh, I didn't even see the waterfall go down. That's a good effect for an old game like this. The sludge level has been raised. Alright, where's the sludge monster? I do have, as far as the newer Star Wars games go, I did get, Fallen Jedi Order game when it was on sale, the first one. So maybe I'll play that at some point. Are you serious? I'm out of ammo? Okay, next time I'm not even gonna blast these guys. Just keep running. Okay, where's that path I actually blasted? I'm wasting batteries. I'll have to backtrack for that battery. A person with better navigation skills will figure this out. It's possible to hit these things. I have more respect now for Luke hitting them with the lightsaber deflection on Falcon. Jan, don't you have any weapons in this ship? Why can't you just shoot those droids? Again, the enemies are dropping the wrong kind of ammo for the guns I have. I'm not being very good at conserving my resources. Okay, screw you guys. Run, run. Should I go back for that battery? I don't think I can jump back up, but I want to get that secret. These guys just keep respawning. See if I can get a secret this time. It's right over there. I feel certain there's something over there. Yeah. Yeah, now I got some resources. Did I ever play through Jedi Academy? Yeah, I played Academy back in the day. I never liked it as much, because it wasn't about Kyle. I played as this weird new character. I thought it was... It felt less serious to me. It was kind of... But everyone... Of course, the lightsaber system was great. Being able to use 2 sabers or double saber. The multiplayer was fun. Although my internet could barely handle it back in the day. Come on, man. What am I missing? Am I null and void, chat? Probably. I'm just gonna waste my ammo killing these 10 monsters, alright? Alright, let's get back onto a safe spot, turn off this night vision to save resources, and check my map. Now, which one of these... I think I entered here, at the bottom. And the only exit is that place I went to last time. So, I'm just going in circles. No, wait, this is not it. That's not the exit. The other one must be the exit. This one. Yeah, my favorite game in the series was Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2. Because that's the one I grew up with. I'm sure I have biases. I just really liked the story. I liked the live-action cutscenes. I thought Jedi Outcast was a little sillier. The voice actors are... I mean, I'm not saying the live-action actors in Jedi Knight were great actors. But the fact that it was live action felt more serious to me, more like a Star Wars movie, at least at the time. So then, when the second game had in-game cutscenes, I was like... And the voice actor, look, Jeff Bennett is a great voice actor. He was Kyle Katarn. And Jan was... Courtney Taylor? No, she was Vanessa Marshall. They're great voice actors, I love them, but it just felt more like a cartoon than the other one to me. Let's raise that sludge, man. More sludge. That's Kyle's mission. Okay, we're back in these tunnels. I gotta keep checking and make sure I actually need these goggles. These probe droids don't seem to be able to see me in this darkness, which makes them pretty poor at their job of, like, probing, but I'll take it. Okay, we're back in these again. Which one is this? It's not mapped yet. Is this the one I was stuck in before? What's this other one? It's not looping, this is a different one. No, this is the loop, yeah. I hear their stomachs rumbling. They're hungry for me. Okay, that's the one exit. Let's go to the second one. I hope this door doesn't throw me into a trash can. They both lead to the same place. I get the feeling you're just supposed to search these. Let's just skip straight to the last one? What do you guys think? Okay, that's that little hole I saw out of when I first started, probably. In fact, I think I forgot to go in there this time. That resource. think I remember that now, that the organic enemies, the monsters, they just cut right through your shield directly. Okay, this is that same cistern or whatever. I'm starting to figure out the layout of this place. Okay, is this the same tunnel? Let's check. Yep, same tunnel. So, I'm just gonna run through it and try to save my batteries. We're going straight down. I can kind of see the ceiling a little bit. So I'll just use that to navigate. Do you think that little spot of light back there is important? Okay, let's use the first exit this time. Got 96 shots. I've got some shields. I've got 2 batteries. Let's go back to the entrance. How do I get back there? There was a, like, resource-rich little room that I didn't go in this time. Where was that? Was that back here? Was that this elevator? Yeah, it was. I totally missed this the second time. Now we've got some ammo. Is my objective to open these up and just keep raising the water level until I can get to, like, I wish I could throw the thermal detonator in the water and kill these suckers. Yeah, good job. That's very good shot. Oh, am I quiet? I might not be close enough. Welcome to the chat, Billy. I'll try boosting my mic for just a sec. Yeah, Night Stalker said that I was a bit quiet in the game, a little bit loud. Gotta stay on the mic better. Okay, is this a toggle that you can just go both ways? No. Turn on the night vision. This is that same cistern, isn't it? Is there anything else in here? Get me out of here. I've got to figure out what I'm missing on this level. Has anyone here in the chat done this before and know where I'm supposed to go? I keep ending up back in this tunnel that just shoots me back out to the main entrance. And it seems like I'm raising the water level in this one room. Wait, go back to it. There's gotta be something here that's... It's just a spot of light for no reason? Okay, that's fine. I wish I could save my game. Is it time to consult a guide? Yeah, I've never played this either. This was a little bit before my time. I started with the second game, Jedi Knight. That was basically my first. That's where the saber in my name comes from, Saber-Scorpion. This game didn't have lightsabers. The first one, Jedi, Dark Forces. Okay, it's time to consult the guide. No, there's no saving. It seems to just be you roll through each map. Each mission. I don't know. I have 3 lives down there. Okay, I'm consulting my walkthrough. I hate to do this, but Anoat City. Sewers, sewers, sewers. Pull the switch to raise the water up some more. Drop and take the tunnel to the right. When the water is higher, you can go back here. I thought raising the water and level in that room was important. I wonder if I should just go back to that first... Open that first gate. And maybe then I can go back to where that water level was raised. I hear you. There's one in here. I don't know where that was, though. Because I'm so bad at navigating. Where was that room where I raised the water level? Is this it? Because it looks like it needs to be raised one more time, maybe. Did I miss a switch in one of the other junctures? How can there be more of those creatures in here? I've killed all of them. Don't waste your night vision. I don't want to ride that pipe again. I know it's going to make me do that. Okay, that one doesn't. That one brings me back out here. And of course these guys have respawned. They have to make me use up my ammo. All paths lead back to the same sewer area. After taking the left wing, either way, make your back switch to door number 3. Door 3. Head down, jump to the room to the right, pull the switch, which lowers the water in the room beyond. Take the tunnel to the large dark room, open the central door, follow the tunnels back to the main sewer area. Now that you've pulled all the switches, it's time to find Malfregus. Press the sewer level until it points to the second setting to open the second door, head through, and straight ahead to a new area. Okay. Second door. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this stuff out. That's always the biggest challenge with these these single-player campaigns in the Dark Forces series. It gets a little confusing. Okay, this is that main room where I need to be. Have I not raised the water level enough, or is this the right way to go? This is just that cistern again, isn't it? Yeah? No way. Did I miss something? Maybe I missed a switch somewhere. Now I gotta go back through this tunnel again. No battery power. Oh no, I've lost vision. These old games were unforgiving, man. You don't just have like a quest marker pointing you where to go and you just follow it. You don't have an NPC behind you going, Kyle, I think we should try switching the second button. Kyle, try the second button over here. We need to keep moving. I hear ya. Yeah. Thinking maybe I missed something in the third area, because the guide says that the fourth area is just bonus loot, nothing really important. So what did I miss? There's some energy cells. Is that a door? Is that all it is? No way. buggers. I'm wasting my ammo. This is what I missed. Why is he giving me power cells? I don't have any weapon that uses them. Okay, now the water level is high enough, and I can finally proceed. Now this is where I would save my game if I could. At least I know how to do it now. How do I get back to that room where I raised the water level? It wasn't this one, was it? It wasn't this room, was it? Alright, I'm gonna go back to switch. I think the guide said switch 2. This is the most confusing mission I've ever done in one of these games, for the record. Usually they're not quite this confusing. But it is easy to get lost. Following the ceiling, because it's all I can see. Going down here. We'll take the first right. Back out to the main area. I think I'm tired of you. I'm gonna kill you this time. Now we take door number 2. Now we should be able to swim straight across to the last area. We figured it out, chat. With a little, we didn't consult a guide. That's off the books. Is that a Gran? Grans are the three-eyed Star Wars aliens. If they work in this game the way they do in the second and third games, they're scary as heck. They punch you in the face. Yeah, there wasn't much to do in 1995. No social media to scroll on your phone all day. Facebook didn't exist. Even YouTube didn't exist. We had to download our videos from weird websites, really sketchy ones. And I'm not kidding either. Okay, if it's like the second and third game, those guys throw thermal detonators and they will wreck your stuff. Am I supposed to run and jump? I made it. Got a switch down there though. No! I knew I was going to miss one of those jumps. He moves so fast. Oh, it just takes me back up. Nice. Kakatan is very graceful. He bobs up and down a lot. He bobs and weaves. What's up here? No! I hate those guys. Anything back here? Nope. I was... How old was I when this game came out? I never played it. Jedi Knight, 1997 is when I got into Star Wars. And 90s Star Wars will always be my Star Wars. Never got into the prequels as much. Or the Disney canon. See, I knew it! They threw it! Grans work the same in all 3 games, confirmed. They will punch you in the face and throw thermal detonators at you. And they'll throw thermal detonators at you even if you're at point blank. They will blow themselves up just to get you. Alright, just close the doors on you. That's fine. You stay on that side. It's one of those little eyeballs. Like a Jabba's palace. That's the boss. The boss man. Am I supposed to just waste him? What's hitting me? What's hitting me? Oops. Popped in a little debug menu there. I need to go get some energy cells. I'm out of ammo. Not good. Yeah. Hold still. You insufferable little things. Okay, he's right around the corner here. What's he gonna do? Did he talk to me? He's got a gun. Is he gonna shoot me? Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I found Mom Rebus. I'm ready to get out of this.
He's just chilling. He's not even gonna move. That's hilarious. He's rotating. He's just sitting there. He's got a gun. Why doesn't he just shoot me? Alright, dude. You're coming with me. What happens if I shoot him? I want to try it, but I don't want to do this whole level again, so I'm not going to. Alright, we captured him. He gave up. The planet Fest? Is that the name of the planet? Was that... I feel like I've heard it before. Was that in Old Republic or anything? The Imperial Weapons Research Facility. Moff Rebus designed the prototype weapons for the Dark Troopers. He wouldn't reveal much under questioning. He just sat there chilling, one leg kicked back. He wouldn't let go of his gun, but he never used it. But during one of his rants, he revealed, "You should have seen the result of our tests on Fest. My weapons are gonna put a lot of holes in a lot of rebel scum." Crix Madine has confirmed the existence of an Imperial weapons site on the planet Fest during... It sounds like a party planet. During metallurgical research on new alloys. Knowing what kind of metals they're using will help us give us definite... Look, it's very pixelated text, and it's really big on my screen, so that's why I'm having trouble reading it. To the Dark Troopers. I'll drop you in an old landing area far outside the base, surrounded by rocky cliff areas. Be careful. One bad move and you'll be a crater. The base itself is buried deep within the rock with an access-controlled front encampment that protects it from a strong frontal attack. Find other openings that may provide easier entry. When you have completed your mission, I'll pick you up at the drop point. Otherwise, it's just the way you like it, on your own. Infiltrate the base and find some samples of the metal they're testing. Is it cortosis? Return to the landing area. Or maybe it's Mandalorian iron, which is what it was known as back then. They didn't have Beskar. I think the reason they called it the Moldy Crow is because the texture always has some artifacting from the different mission color palettes. So this is Fest. It doesn't look like a festival. It looks like extremely monochrome cliffs and pink sky. I gotta say, Jedi Knight was definitely a step up. When I was a kid, I didn't like... Why did I have so little ammo? God, have some mercy on me, Chan. I could really use a lightsaber right about now. Okay, we're going to be very conservative with the ammo now. Is this an ice planet, or is this really gray rock?
Stop where you are.
Well, they're not snow troopers. So maybe it's just gray rock. Maybe it's salt. Like in one of those new movies. I only know those new movies from memes. sounds like wind. That indicates ice to me. It's windiest on ice planets. Everybody knows that. Can't get through this hole. I'm too fat. Okay, I'm feeling maybe there's a little bit of a wind effect on my walking, which won't be good for crossing this narrow bridge. Whoa. There were some wind tunnels in Jedi Knight, I know that. The quartz countertop planet. Yeah, I guess that describes it pretty accurately. No! Oh! Well, at least I got to hear it. Was that me screaming? I sounded like a crate dragon. Okay, we lost a life. At least I got to hear the famous Kyle Katarn scream. The one time I will fall. I won't fall again. Stop dodging me. Look at how he's so agile. Did you see him dodging those shots? Stormtroopers are known for their agility. They're an agility-based class. That's why they wear light armor that doesn't do anything. Okay, those guys are lined up for a thermal detonator. You just know it. And I missed. In my defense, it's really hard to aim that thing. Going down? Okay, go down. Keep your head on a swivel. You never know where stormtroopers might be lurking. They're camouflaged at this point. I see you guys in there. You can't fool me. Can I jump to that? Or will I just break my... Oh, there we go. Fell down a hole again. That's fine. Okay, we have one life left. This is, not good. So I'll just use it up. Yeah. Okay, now we got 0 lives. Okay, apparently you have to get a running start. I'm just testing this to see what happens when I run it alive, see? Now I know. Okay, so be really careful on the cliffs. Lesson learned. You got the thermal detonators? I got 37 thermal detonators? I have to be more liberal with those. I swear you couldn't carry that many in Jedi Knight. Jan is like, okay, here's your ordnance. I'm going to give you 1 mag of energy cell ammo and 38, 40 thermal detonators. Shall I risk the jump? I'm so bad at jumping. More thermal detonators. Okay, let's see if I can get the drop on this guy again. What was that? Is there someone else in there? Or someone shooting me in the butt? What the heck was shooting me? Well, don't fall off a cliff looking for it. Okay, it's fine. I knew there was a platform down there. Jan gives you that many detonators because she wants to send a message to the Empire. That's right, Chip. Can you do the Doom thing and just spring across gaps? What's the Doom thing? I'm not familiar with what that is. My boomer shooter when I was a kid growing up was Wolfenstein 3D. The original, literally the original first-person shooter, but I never played Doom. Unless you're talking about Doom, the new one. I played that a little bit. Okay, fine. Just make me waste all my ammo then, Sprite. I gotta use thermal detonators more. There's some ammo. Let's try detonators. They don't bounce. In Jedi Knight, they bounce around corners. Can't see anything. Can I make this thing come back down? Sprint? Yeah, I just sprinted across that one earlier. It just kind of sprinted and went across, but I don't think it works every time. Let's do some detonators. Nice. I'm getting better with them. See if we can toss a detonator right on that guy back up there that's turned around. Haha! Hole in one. Okay, dare I attempt that jump? Hey. Hey, buddy. I should be able to get up behind him with my fist and break his neck. Here we go. Oh, that was close. Use thermals. Nope. I hate these little guys. Look at this. Terrible. I need a shotgun or something. Can I jump down this hole safely? Whoa, what the heck? That's my first encounter with an automatic turret. This doesn't look very safe. I guess this fan will probably blow me up in the air if I jump. Nope. There's some of those in Jedi Knight. It's a mouse droid. As long as it's just mouse droids, I'm safe. Is that a turret? Yep. The enemies don't seem to be able to see you in the dark. Which is a strange... Like when they're a probe droid that uses presumably different sensors other than just light, you would think they could see you. Surely something called a probe droid has other sensors on it.
Stop where you are.
Whoa. Turrets in there. I'm slightly low on health. This could. Maybe the reason they give you so many thermal detonators is so you can get some practice throwing the things. How many different polygons are that making up that turret? It's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Not very many. These weird little indented little sections are throwing me off. The trick is to not use so much ammunition taking out enemies that you don't refill it when you pick up their gun. Whoa, I did not see that. He just wasted me. Those things are strong. There's another one in there. Oh, there's a whole hallway of them. No wonder they wasted me. Alright, forget it.
There he is, stop him!
There he is, stop him!
Stop where you are.
Why is it that Imperial officers have a British accent, but the rank and file troops sound American? Because they're the commoners, and the officers are noblemen from blue-blooded Sith families.
Rise in this area.
I want to throw a detonator down there. If this was Jedi Knight, I'd angle it off the wall and it would bounce down. Ting, 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 ting. But no bouncing in this game. Did that get it? Those things are dangerous. I can imagine playing this with just a keyboard would be a lot scarier. Coming around corners just like this. Not able to just swivel your view around. What was everyone's first Star Wars game? I'm not sure what my first Star Wars game was. It might have been one of those Rebel Assault or Rebel Strike, what were they called? There were these arcade-style games that had live-action cutscenes. They were really fun. They had live-action cutscenes, and it was like a one of those. You could play it with a light gun if they. I don't know if it was in arcade machines or not. But they had a story, like this guy and this girl. They steal a prototype TIE Phantom stealth fighter from the Empire. I don't remember if that was in the first one or the second. I think how long I hold the mouse button only influences when the detonator will explode, not how far I'm throwing it. Shadows of the Empire. I need to play Shadows of the Empire. That's one of the few LucasArts Star Wars games that I didn't actually play. Maybe I'll play that after I'm done with this. I might play through the entire Dark Forces series. I haven't decided. That's really not working. Don't want to waste all of the 100 thermal detonators that Jan gave me. Alright, I'm really hurt now. Not good. Being really cautious now. Shoot! Turrets! Oh, they got me! Being really cautious now. Runs out in a room and gets blasted by turrets. Alright, I got 1 life left, which is really 2. I have 1 extra life left. I have my current one and the 1 extra one. What is this? A puzzle. We need to find the code. None of these are doors? Where did I go last time? This is a door. I guess the code is for that door. Back up into this control room. My first one was Shadows of the Empire. It's fun, but has a lot of mid-90s jank. The first time I played this game was on the PS1, and oh boy, I do not recommend playing it that way. Yeah, PS1 didn't have thumbsticks, it just had the D-pad. I remember that too. That's kind of like playing with just a keyboard almost. PS1 introduced the thumbsticks later. Alright, let's see if I can get those turrets without them killing me. That one's dead. Oh, I got the repeater! I guess this is the smaller version that non-Dark Troopers can handle. This is the repeater gun. That uses power cells, so now I can actually use that heavy ammo I've been finding. I almost wonder if I should shoot this little guy and see if he drops an energy cell. How about it? Should I shoot the poor innocent mouse droid? What do you say, chat? Shall I shoot the poor innocent mouse droid? I'm waiting to hear from chat. No droid working for the Empire is innocent. You've been judged. I'm sure I can hit him. I'm a very good shot. Let's just use this one. No energy cell. Not worth shooting. Now we know. I'm pretty sure they dropped energy cells in Jedi Knight. One thing I like in Jedi Knight, there's different types of stormtroopers. There's the ones with the sand trooper shoulder pauldrons. There's gotta be something else in this room, right? And they're tougher. And then there's ones with red pauldrons that have repeater rifles, and there's ones with yellow pauldrons that have rocket launchers. Okay, there's something up here I haven't explored. I appreciate the map, I guess I'll say that. Oh, I just ran in this room and I thought, oh my god, there's gonna be a turret in here for sure. Let's try the thermal detonator. Thanks, Jan. the ordnance. Checking every corner here.
Immediately.
Let's try the repeater. Wait, there was something there a minute ago. Does the repeater have an alt? It does have alt fire. Hey, this game does have right click alt fire. Repeater and spread. Let's try the spread on these turrets. Not working very well. Those turrets pack a punch. Yo dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could like join it or something? Kyle used to be in the Empire. He saw them for what they really were, so he became a hard-ass mercenary. I never should have quit the Empire. I kinda like this thing. The shots were yellow in Jedi Knight and they're blue in here. Can I throw a thermal detonator out of this hole, or am I going to blow my face off if I try? I don't even want to risk it. Going down. Oh yeah, we got a shotgun now. Scattergun. Am I supposed to shoot that? I am. What did it do? You found a secret. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I found a secret. I'm feeling a little bit lost again, I have to admit. Let's check the map. Okay, I've explored all throughout here. It looks like there might be some unexplored stuff up here. After playing Tor, Alderaan had it coming. Yeah, it's funny because playing Tor is kind of funny because we all know Leia said it's a peaceful planet, they don't have any weapons. But then as soon as you go there, oh, there's a button here. I didn't see that before. As soon as you go there, they're like, all right, here's a mission called, you have to secure the Spears of Organa, which are these powerful gun emplacements on the surface. It's like, oh, okay. I guess maybe those were dismantled by the time Leia came around. But yeah, the planet is just full of all these noble houses fighting each other. Eventually I'll find my way out of here. I need to get down to that big area. It's this door back here. Yeah. It's weird that there's no save game. If I just quit, can I resume? There's that code again. Did anyone see a code and I just wasn't looking? Can chat confirm for me? Yeah, we need instant replay on that. Cortana, what was the code? I must have missed it. I bet there was a code on a wall somewhere and I just completely overlooked it. Most damning of all, the Alderaanians were rude to me, a simple man making his way in the galaxy. Bounty Hunter playthrough? Yeah, but Can't the bounty hunter, like, you know, have relations with one of the noble's daughters or sons? So at least there's that. Anyone see a code anywhere? Okay, there's that button. There's no code here. I remember getting lost in Wolfenstein 3D. Talk about getting lost. This is that secret area again, isn't it? Check your inventory. That's a good idea. Oh my gosh, thank you for the tip, Rip Chip. I'm silly. Now I just need to find my way back. I think I need to go up or down or something. Thanks for the tip, Rip Chip. Yeah, I need to go back in there. The code is number 3, lambda symbol, and a stylized D. 3, lambda, and D. And of course, there's stormtroopers waiting for me, right? There's a light going through here. That startled me. At least this repeater is fairly accurate compared to that stormtrooper rifle. Look at these hallway textures with bevel and emboss. There was something shooting at me in there before. Oh, is there glass here? Ha! He can't get me through the glass. I always thought the repeater model in Jedi Knight looked like crap. Honestly, these sprite handheld gun images, they look so much better than the weapons in Jedi Knight. I hate to say it, those really low poly Jedi Knight weapons. I'm once again in relatively low health. Well, shooting those appears to have no effect. Is that sludge I can jump down into? Whoa, door shut behind me. Or am I gonna kill myself if I jump? There is a splash. It is sludge. Yeah, I agree. Jedi Knight is the best Star Wars game. Oh, what? It killed me? Okay, can't jump into the sludge. I thought after I shot it and saw a splash that it was safe to jump in there. Are we gonna lose? I have 0 lives. If I have to start this level over, I might have to do something a little different. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Am I missing something? I think I need to turn that thing again. Rotate that platform. There are two switches here. This one raises and lowers it, and this one rotates it. Is that a... what is that? Oh, those are just troopers. Which door is the one over here? Okay, we need to come right here. So it's that one. No, wait, stop. You're going too high. Maybe I need to rotate it before I lift it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I know that. But yeah, if I fail this level, I might just call it quits and finish later. Now I saw a trooper in there. Now what's gonna happen? Do I go back? I don't even know what that switch did. Is that my objective over there? I can't even remember what my mission objective was. Infiltrate the base and find some samples of the metal. That might be it right there. Can I... how am I supposed to reach it? Can I walk out of here? Can I just bring this all the way around to me? Nope. It went right past me. There must be another exit. Yeah, there we go. I gotta figure out a way to get up there. Whoa! I didn't even see this door before. Oh, there's more switches. Okay. I knew that. There must be another door then.
In this area.
I think there's a right-click fire with this that's really, really rapid. Maybe not. Okay, so I have to pull every switch? Okay, we'll go to the bottom first. Oh, that texture looks weird. Look at that. That's not right. I don't think that texture was supposed to be moving. It's a difficult task to figure out Imperial bases, but Kyle Katarn is an expert. Don't fall, alright? That would be embarrassing. That would end your trip pretty quick, wouldn't it, kid? technical limitation of the game engine. Yep, figured that's what it was. That's okay, we'll forgive it. Oh, a little lower. This is the one I already did, isn't it? I need to go the next one up, yeah. I did flip the switch, yeah I did. Okay, now that I've flipped all 3 switches, what does that do? That opened that door, but I still don't know how to get there. Let's bring the platform around. You gotta smash your face right up against these switches to pull them. No, go the other way. Some imperial mad scientist designed this place. Okay, I need to go up somehow. Yeah, I mean, you're allowed to give me a tip on this, on where I'm supposed to go, just because I'm nervous. Oh, here we go. Steps right here. It's silly. I knew that. The metal. The
Found some interesting looking metal. I think this may offer some important clues.
That's all we need. Let's get out of here. I'm getting nervous.
What? Is this gonna smash me? That would be a hilarious end to our journey. Oh, it's toxic. Hope there's no turrets. No. If it's this hard, imagine what they had to do to use the bathroom. Yeah, where are the bathrooms? Where are the bathrooms in the base, huh? I haven't seen one. Unrealistic. All I have to do now is remember how in the heck to get back to the crow. I guess it's back this way, right? Can't get there from here. I gotta watch out though, because enemies could have respawned. The game likes to do that from time to time. This is not the right way, is it? The like part of this game is remembering the layouts of these bases in your head. It's like a big part of it. You were going the right way. I wonder when that message was sent, which way I was going. Is it up here? No. It's good we have someone in the chat that remembers this game, though. How do I get there? Okay, so in here, I need to get up there. Is there anything in here? Is it in here? That's where I came from. Thought so. What about here? That's not a door. Okay, so it must be back here somewhere. Is it up around this way? I just did this though, didn't I? Staircase? I just did this. No. I'm telling you, I have really poor sense of direction. It's not in here, is it? There we go, yeah. Jan, oh, there's a roof. I knew there'd be more enemies. Imperial law. Don't talk to me about Imperial law. I'm gonna get my hands on the comic books that tell the backstory of Kyle. There was one really cheap on Amazon. I don't know if it's real. Try to not get killed. I need these shields. Back in the canyons again. This is not good. If I fall, I'm gonna be so pissed. If this ends with me falling off a cliff after our entire journey, I almost want to end the stream just in case that happens, because I'd be so pissed.
You there?
See, look, even this little gap is making me nervous. That feeling of having 0 lives. Jan, honey, where are you? Jan, oh, are you a sight for sore eyes? Nice. Oh, that's right, I have to do it myself. That was hairy. Oh, a cutscene. Watch out for those asteroids. Gromus Mines, the Blood Moon background. This metal you found is called frick. Really? A rare material that they must be using for armoring the Dark Troopers. I tracked the known resources of frick and came across a selection of small moons in the Gromos system. It's probably not a coincidence that the Empire has a mining facility in that very system. We need to take out the facility to slow down the Dark Trooper project and give us an edge over the Empire. At the main reactor, there is an exchange coupling that leads to the central power grid. Place a sequencer charge in this coupling and it will cause the facility to explode. Once the charge is laid, waste no time getting out of there. Mission objectives: locate the reactor and set the sequencer charge. Get back to the ship. Frick is what pole sabers are made out of? This is a known Star Wars element and I've never heard of it. What the frick is frick? Okay, this must be the Hell planet. Welcome to Hell.
There he is. Stop him.
There he is. I probably should take a break now. I'm pretty, like, into it. But I had other things to do. I'm getting hungry. I love this repeater. I'm gonna be sad when I run out of ammunition. cleared the room yet? Loot all the probe droids. I need more repeater ammo. I wonder how long this mission is. I probably should switch it to the Stormtrooper rifle occasionally to conserve repeater ammo. This mission's a little more linear. Maybe I can squeeze it in. Whoa, what? Why is this thing shooting so fast? Did I pick up a hyper stormtrooper? Oh, it's got like the number down there, the power cell number is yellow. I must have picked up some kind of power up. And I didn't notice. Let's finish exploring down here before I go this way. What's that? Oh, it's running out. Power up. You picked up a supercharge. Yeah. Sweet. I must have totally missed that. I wonder what it looked like. I like when the stormtroopers walk sideways and you can't hit them with the Briar because of the auto aim. You can't lead them. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go or which way I'm just gonna collect and loot. Whoa, what the heck is this thing? Is this the BFG? What's the secondary fire on this? Really cool gun. These look like the things that the torture droids are shooting. Yeah, I don't remember this gun from Jedi Knight. I don't think I should walk into this giant blender. It looks like a meat grinder. Did I touch it? I think I might have touched it. Let's check the map again. Step into the meat grinder for science. Did the stream cut out? Alright, we'll do it. We'll step into the meat grinder for science. It just kind of knocks me back and hurts me. That's kind of boring. Oh well. I thought maybe I was going to see Kyle get minced. Whoa, where did you guys come back from? Did I go in a circle? Yeah, I did. I guess I was supposed to keep going inside of that facility. Slowest elevator ever. see. There must be something to do with this meat grinder. Will it blend? If I throw a thermal... Oh, there's a door. Sometimes the doors are a bit hard to spot. What we need is that yellow paint in modern games to show you where to go. Is this a sledge game? I wonder if those explode. Do the sledge cans explode? Nope. If only I could force push stormtroopers into the meat grinder. What are these things? Moisture evaporators? What's this little alcove? That's weird. Am I missing something? I'm always missing something. This place looks rusty. I hope I have all my shots. They had turrets like this in Jedi Outcast, and you could just kind of hide slightly around the corner and they wouldn't hit you. We need yellow paint, obnoxious markers, and for the quirky protagonist to talk to himself about what he needs to do every 10 seconds, says Billy. And Ripchip says, this factory is a giant OSHA violation. Someone behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? I'll add the quirky remarks Kyle should be making. Is this a door? Oh, that's refreshing. Give me some shields. This is a door. I clearly have to interact with the meat grinder somehow. Okay, here goes. We're going down into the pits of hell. I don't see anything. Maybe I'm supposed to go in here? Or I could just fall. Am I gonna get grinded up? This is just a drill. Watch me still not make this jump. Yep, do it. How many times will the viewers have to watch me try to make this jump? That's the question. Okay, there's only 2 exits. There's 2 at the top. And there's that one, so I need to go in that one. Ah, I did it. Third time is a jump. Don't get crushed. It wouldn't be Star Wars without facilities with giant machines, the purpose of which is questionable. Like in the Phantom Menace lightsaber fight. The Duel of the Fates. What the heck was that place? Some sort of power core. It made no sense, but it was awesome. Arena. The Nabooians must have just put it there in case someone needed to have a really kick-ass lightsaber fight. Thermal detonator time. Kyle, you need to work on that arm. Ooh, more of them below. Did that hit him? Well, a lot of the things in Phantom Menace don't bear close inspection. Like, why is it that Naboo needed space trade so badly in order to survive? Why did the blockade really hurt them that bad? Were they really dependent on imports from space China? Because the planet looked pretty lush. I feel like they could survive there for a long time. What is this? Blue key. Okay. I'm gonna fall, aren't I? Can I make a jump to one of those? We're gonna try. I knew I was gonna fail. Clear the blast doors. Clear the blast doors. Can you take me back up, please? This door doesn't work. There we go. I have 16 health. That's plenty of health if I miss, right? Am I supposed to jump to the other side? Am I supposed to jump from over there? Probably from over there. Really? Kyle. What are we saying, big guy? Where am I? Is this even what I'm supposed to do? Okay, I'm just gonna sprint and not jump. I think I did jump. I just hit it out of... I got nervous. I'm probably not even supposed to do this. Maybe there's a thing I can just fall on? I don't think so. Oh, sure, just... You know what? I think I might just take a break right here. It's getting... I think I've streamed for a long time now. You can technically jump to those, but here's an easier way. Yeah, I might look up a guide and figure out how to do it, but I think I'm going to take a break from the stream. Thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone who dropped by. A lot of fun. Let's get crushed. No. Yes. I survived! Now I'm Jello Kyle with no bones. Thanks for following. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Next time maybe I'll finish the game. I don't even know if I'm halfway through or what.